Alright, so today we have another sponsored review, and if you're a company that has a product that you'd like me to review, you can get in touch with me below at this particular email address, and we'll see if we can't work something out. Alright, so a company called Battery Biz Incorporated sent me this Duracell jump pack to review, and this is a 1100 peak amp jump pack. So it works with, like, pretty much 4 to 8 cylinder, anything that basically has a battery, a fairly large battery, 12 volts. So another thing it has is the ability to charge smartphones and just devices. So it's good for like a roadside assistance thing. One thing I like about this is it's such a small jump pack. This is it right here. So it's just a small Duracell jump pack. Has a flashlight on the front, which is great if you break down. So it has flashing lights, blah blah blah, all the other stuff. This is how you turn it on, and we have all the bars, so we're good. Turn it off by holding this down. Turn off. You actually charge it here. So the little port is a charging port, and they were very nice to give us a plug for the vehicle, so you can leave this plugged in if you wanted to, and it will charge when your vehicle is running. So you can just hook it up, plug it in, good to go. So that's cool. You can plug in right there a large USB and charge your phone or anything that basically will run off USB, which is pretty cool. So we have that, and these are the jumper wires. So it's got a pretty hefty setup there. You basically just, they can only go in one way. As you see, one of them is slotted, the other one is round. So the same way here. Just slide that in, or slide it in however. There it goes. Push it in, and there you go. And then your positive and negative, one of them's a little bit longer than the other to keep it from basically touching. You can see it is blinking now because it's ready. Unplug this. There we go. Sure, it turned off. It's not blinking anymore. Close the top. So that's really cool that you could just plug this in, throw it up under the seat, and if you have an external port like in the back seat, it'll always be charged. So you go to work, battery goes dead, you just jump it. Now these right here are actually pretty nice too. This is I thought, like, this is the kind of stuff that usually companies skimp on, is like these guys, and they aren't metal, they're plastic, but it's this that's going to make the contact. And it's actually pretty cool. They're pretty sturdy there. Yeah, so there you go. This is the jumper wires, and that's pretty much what you get. You get a little carry-in bag here, and through all the instructions inside, which comes with pretty much every language, anything you want. I just threw that in there because we don't need it. And so this is the jump pack. It is actually really nice. Is probably it's cool because it's small. It's better than like these big jump packs that we used to have back in the day. And having something like this in your vehicle is a must, especially like for me, because I park one of my vehicles down at my land, and I put a small solar panel on it to trickle charge, but sometimes I forget and I just leave, or I'm in a hurry and I just leave, and then it sits down there for like a week and a half, and sometimes the battery goes dead. So definitely good. So we're going to give this a test. What I did was I actually turned on the lights on my 2000 Civic and let the battery go dead. For you guys. Now, I would never do this because it's bad for the battery, but I did this to make this video, and I did it for Duracell. So we're gonna make this video, and I'm gonna show you like how good this jump pack works. So let's give it a try, and we'll be back. Alright, so yesterday we let the battery go dead on my Honda. We're going to test out this guy. So before we turn it over and crank it with that, we are going to turn the motor over, make sure that the battery is where it needs to be, which means it is dead. This comes on. No, definitely not enough. So let's give it a try. Alright, so we got everything hooked up. We got to turn it on quick, I think, and hit it quick. So turn this on, key, should start it up. Oh! That's amazing. So what I figured out is what I did figure out is you only have like a certain amount of time to crank the vehicle when this is on there. So basically once you hit that, once you hit this and this light turns on, you got to run around the car quick, because let's see if it'll actually turn back on. Yeah, see, that's how long you have before the thing turns back off, and then you're not going to get anything. So we only have that allotted amount of time to crank the vehicle, which I wish they had to extend that a little bit, because I basically had to hook it up, run around, hook it up, turn it on, run around, hit the ignition, and crank right up the first try, and the battery was completely dead. So that's amazing. And we still have cranked it up, still got all the bars, so we're good. So that's one thing, like if you tried to crank it a couple times, it'd be easier if you had somebody with you, but because they got to keep an eye on this, or at least be able to see, have to be able to see this from outside, so that whenever you hit it, you could basically hit it. If it doesn't crank, you have to run back out, turn it on again, hit it until it does crank. So crank right up on the first try though, so that's awesome. Alright, you know, this is a great addition to a roadside assistance bag. I try to keep stuff like this in the vehicle to basically be prepared for anything that may come up. Alright, well, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. Peace out.